Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me introduce the band. That is Roy Jackson on the whistle. He also plays fiddle and the bodhrán, which rhymes with moron. And this is Cindy Fallon on the fiddle and the bouzouki.
And we can't forget that Roy plays the banjo,
and
too.
the vocals. And this is Kerry Wilson. He's got a beautiful voice and plays the drums and the whistle and the flutes. And I'm just old Steve.
Give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. That gold can turn your heart as black as coal. Give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. If it doesn't steal your life, it steals your soul. Now listen, if you will, to the tale of Tom McGill. He left his home to seek his fortune bright. His brother came along to lend a hand and strong. They searched the hills for gold both day and night. Their luck began to shift when the creek gave up a gift of glittering stone, the end to toil and strife. But who had the first right became the deadly fight, and Tom McGill, he took his brother's life. I gave it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. That gold can turn your heart as black as coal. I give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. If it doesn't steal your life, it steals your soul. Pretty Bess, a farmer's wife, worked hard but loved her life, till Jack heard the news that summer's day, that gold it had been found in a vein all underground. He packed them up and they were on their way to Colorado fine, where he signed on with a mine. They would be rich, for he was strong and bold, but the mountain shook with dread. The miners left for dead. Now Bess gives herself to any man for gold. Give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. That gold can turn your heart as black as coal. Give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. If it doesn't steal your life, it steals your soul. Of Kennedy, California by the sea, they dug the deepest mine in search of gold. But a fire began to rage, trapping men like in a cage. Within the day their tale had been foretold. 4,000 feet below, 47 men did stow, but the foreman said, we'll not reverse the air. Friends and family had to wait to learn their terrible fate. Not a man alive, no hope, and all despair. Oh, give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. That gold can turn your heart as black as coal. Oh, give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. If it doesn't steal your life, it steals your soul. Oh, give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. That gold can turn your heart as black as coal. Oh, give it up, me lads, give it up, me lads. The devil hides below. If it doesn't steal your life, it steals your soul.
Continue with our mining tradition. This song is from the 50s, I think the 1850s, regarding the border wars between Scotland and England and the scabs in the mining fields that they called the Black Leg Miners. Well, it's in the evening after dark, Let the black-legged miners creep to work with their moleskin pants and their dirty shirts. There goes the black-legged miner. Down he goes, you hear the call that lies below. There's not a woman in this town road that'll look at the black-legged miner. Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? And catch the black-legged miner. Riverrun is a terrible place. They rub a wet clay in the black-legged's face. Down the town they run a foot race to catch the black-legged miner. Don't go near the Ceol mine. Along the way they stretch a line to catch the throat and break the spine of the dirty black-legged miner. Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? And catch the black-legged miner. Grab his duds and pick as well, throw them down the pit of hell. There you go and fare you well, you dirty black-legged miner. Join the union while you may, don't wait till your dying day. Every night and be far away, you dirty black-legged miner. Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? And catch the black-legged miner. Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? Funny lads, why don't you gang? And catch the black-legged miner. Cindy Fallon.
Boy, these bright lights are really hot up here, I just want to say.
That's okay. You know how cold it got last week? Yeah. This feels pretty good.
So we are an Irish band, and please feel free to sing along, dance along, clap along, whoop it up. We're used to that. We're actually used to a lot of drunk people in the room, so.
Get up and dance. Thank you. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. I just want to say, and continue with our mining theme tonight.
I know, that's how it goes tonight. So, to give you a little history lesson, in the early 1800s, Horace Tabor became incredibly wealthy with silver mines, and he left his first wife for the much younger trophy wife, Baby Doe, who also left her husband for him. And they were a very scandalous couple. Polite society didn't want a lot to do with them, but they lived a full life. But then they kind of paid a price for that, and he died when she was still young, and I believe that he probably was the love of her life. She never remarried, but she ended up back in Leadville in a shack on the Matchless Mine, and this is about her last moments. You came to the Rockies, you heard the gold call, but the man with the silver soon had you enthralled. And marriage be damned, he would have it all. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. He left her behind and he gave you his name, gave you his money, his fortune and fame. You took it all gladly, the queen of the game. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Hold on to the mine was the last thing he said, but it can't keep you warm, and it can't keep you fed. Give in to the slumber all deadly and deep. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. They called you a beauty, they called you a whore. They judged you and shunned you right down to the core. But you didn't care, you just wanted more. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Oh, you were a pair full of greed and deceit, your children ashamed of the name they'd received. You lied and you cheated and called it a feat. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Hold on to the mine was the last thing he said, but it can't keep you warm, and it can't keep you fed. Give in to the slumber all deadly and deep. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Oh, fortunes are won and fortunes are lost. Have you ever wondered what might be the cost? What have you sacrificed? What have you lost? Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. The snow, it is falling, a blanket of cold. He's long in his grave, and the mine has been sold. And you're all alone, abandoned and old. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Hold on to the mine was the last thing he said, but it can't keep you warm, and it can't keep you fed. Give in to the slumber all deadly and deep. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Hold on to the mine was the last thing he said, but it can't keep you warm, and it can't keep you fed. Give in to the slumber all deadly and deep. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep. Go to sleep, baby doe, go to sleep.
Hey, we want to thank everybody for coming and. You want to do the parting glass? The parting glass. Well, certainly.
Can you get the right key?
The right key?
You have to return. This is our traditional ending song, so we'd like to sing it too.
It's about people getting drunk and then going home
Yeah.
afterwards.
Usually we have a whiskey or beer in our
Yeah.
hand.
We have beer.
Where'd you get that?
Of all the money e'er I've had, I've spent it on good company, and all the harm that e'er I've done, alas, it was to none but me. And all I've done for want of wit, to memory now I can't recall. So fill to me the parting glass. Good night and joy be with you all. Of all the comrades ere I've had, they're sorry for my going away, and all the sweethearts ere I've had, they begged me one more day to stay. But since it falls unto my lot that I should rise and you should not, I'll gently rise and softly call. Good night and joy be with you all. Good night, everybody.
Thank you.